Hey, this is Tony with bOpit Radio, and I am here with acclaimed author and podcast host of Twisted But True, Darren Burch. How you doing, Darren?
I am doing great, Tony. Thanks for having me on.
Excellent. So tell me a little bit about Twisted But True.
Yeah, it's a book that I came up with when I was a sergeant in the police department, Phoenix Police Department. I was the public information officer for a program called SIGHT, which many people know internationally as Crime Stoppers. And I would solicit tips from the community to help solve these unsolved felony crimes. And we were so told that it's a very unusual business model. The more successful we were, the more we're paying out in rewards. So we were almost going broke, and I wanted to do something to help the nonprofit raise more money so we can continue the program. So I thought about a book idea. I had done some radio shows where I would solicit tips, but I also tell these stupid suspect stories, sometimes dumb Darren stories. And I thought, turn these into a book, these episodic standalone stories. And it was very, very popular on a rock and roll morning show. And what should have taken 6 months ended up taking 6 years because it became a much bigger book. It talked a lot of tragedies that I went through, a black cloud that kind of followed me. But the bulk of the book is very funny, dark, twisted, manic true crime stories. And it's now available where you go to Amazon, you go to Barnes & Noble, but I also have a website, twistedbuttrue.com, where you can see more about the book, more about me, and it is available now. It's an Amazon bestseller. We have lots of national acclaim. Book Lover, which is a national syndicated book review, said that is laugh out loud funny, and it really is. It's a good book despite me.
So when did you actually get started with making the book, and why did you do it?
Yeah, it started back in 2014 was when I got the idea. A fan walked up to me when I was walking out of the radio station and said, I love your stories. I'd love to see a book. And that got me thinking about it. So I actually started putting it together, but it was a very long process because it evolved in from a coffee table standalone stories to, again, almost a biography. I'm, I guess, the twisted but true individual. So it is now, and it was done as a fundraiser so that all the funds from the book sales go to our local Crime Stoppers program at Silent Witness.
How is it that people can get your book?
Yeah, they can go to Amazon and just type in Twisted But True, and it'll pop up. I have a page on Amazon, I have a page Barnes & Noble. You just have to either remember my name, Darren Burch, Darren Burch, or the name of the book, which is Twisted But True, Twisted Butrue, Twisted But True. You can also go to twistedbuttrue.com, and you can learn more about the book, and you can order it at my website, which again is twistedbuttrue.com.
Now, you have a podcast page on the bOpit Radio Network. Tell our audience and the listeners a little bit about what you're going to be doing with the Twisted But True channel on bOpit Radio.
Yes, thank you for that. After I retired from the police department, I ended up getting a local radio show here in Phoenix, Arizona, where cops talk about crimes. I'd have sometimes victims. I talk about even parents of murdered children needing that piece of closure when it comes to an arrest. So I had this radio show and got that, hey, I could go with bOpit and kind of continue these stories. So some of the stories are kind of like, I would call my best of stuff where I'm talking to survivors of 9/11 that were actually in the North Tower. We'll talk to victims of crimes. We'll talk about real horror stories from real people. And this is the Twisted But True channel, and these stories are cop related, so I coined these 50 information from cops about cops.
Excellent. And one last time, give the listeners your website, and also how are they able to connect with you on social media if they wanted to ask questions or become a fan of Twisted But True.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Yes, it is twistedbuttrue.com. That is the website. One website, or if you want to go straight and contact me, it is Darren, Darren, at twistedbuttrue.com. So again, the key really is twisted stories are twisted but true. They're funny, dark, hilarious, manic, true crime stories, and they all end with a twist. So hopefully that will help remember the title is But True.
Excellent. Well, there you have it, folks. acclaimed author, retired police sergeant Darren Burch, who is hosting the official Twisted But True channel right there on bOpit Radio. Darren, thanks so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule for doing this business spotlight.
Oh, thank you, Tony. Thank you for all you're doing, buddy.
And you can find this business spotlight and many more like it coming soon to the bOpit Radio Business Spotlight channel. Just go to beabopper, as it's spelled.com. That's beabopper.com. You can also follow bOpit Radio on our social media and stay updated on upcoming business spotlights. Just like bOpit Radio on Facebook or follow bOpit_radio on Twitter. Once again, I'm Tony of bOpit Radio Business Spotlight channel, and thanks for listening.